Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tristan Griffiths, better known as I'm Tristan G across all the socials. Just wanted to jump on, firstly, to wish you all a very happy new year, and secondly, to ask you, what are you doing in 2024 around your content creation? Are you consistent? Have you got a plan? Do you know what you're looking to achieve through your content creation? Is it something you're looking to leverage and to upscale so that you can position yourself in front of your ideal customers and clients so that they know what you do, how you can help them, and they also know how to get in touch to ask for your help, your support, or to even buy from you and engage with your services? If you're not using content marketing for this now, then I highly advise that you start to embrace that, start to create videos, write articles, show up, speak on podcasts. But throughout January 2024, over at In9.media, which is the agency that I run, we're actually doing a consistent content challenge, which is going to be giving daily prompts, tools, advice, examples of how you can be more consistent, more efficient, and more productive with your content creation. It's going to show you how to create without it being an overwhelming task. It's going to show you how to repurpose. It's going to show you the different types of content, why they work and how they work, so that you can really leverage them. We're going to show you the tools to do things like captioning and subtitling your videos, how to repurpose them into multiple other pieces of content. So if you are interested, let me know in the comments. Also, if you think you know someone else, then tag them below or share this video with them so that they've got the opportunity to take part. Obviously, it starts today, 1st of January, and it's going every single day throughout January 2024. If you want to take part, all you have to do is leave a comment or drop me a message, and I'll send you the details of how to get involved. If you're catching this later on a replay, then you can still comment or drop me a message and join in at any point, and we'll send you the details of how to take it on every single day throughout January. So the whole of the month, you're going to get a prompt, a bit of advice, and some help around how to do content creation more effectively, efficiently, and more productively. And really, like today's example, we're talking about how we're creating a piece of content, but with a view to how we're going to repurpose it later. So we're not just thinking about today, we're thinking about the long term. Content is a way to put your message, your business, your brand, yourself as a personal brand in front of people at a time when maybe you're not available. So when you create a video, when you write an article, when you appear on a podcast that people can listen to or consume at their leisure on demand, what you're doing is positioning yourself as an opportunity, as the answer to something that they might need help with. So for us, we're an agency that help with content creation, and our real specific focus is removing the overwhelm from that social media content creation and live streaming. And that is one thing that really helps people to fast track their own process, is build the system, build the process to be consistent, to think about the repurposing when you're creating. So having a methodology and a workflow that suits your business and your brand based on how many people, what you're trying to achieve, and how much time you've got to allocate to it, and resources, because not every model fits every person. We've been doing it for more than a decade, using a content creation and repurposing model that was built around my own situation of traveling, speaking at events, so that we could capture content, repurpose it, appear in more places. And so we're constantly at the forefront of people's minds and on social, available to people so that they could consume it, they could get to know what we do and understand how we'd be able to help. So if you're looking to really leverage your content marketing in 2024, I highly advise that you get in touch about the Content Creation Challenge. It's running every day throughout January 2024. There's going to be a prompt, some help with your tools and suggestions around things you can do. You've got access directly to me throughout the whole month, where you'll be able to ask questions if you're not quite sure what direction to go. The advice we will be giving is really specific. So we're showing you a specific way to do things, and then we'll answer your questions around your specific business or your brand, and how you would leverage that, and how you would utilize the tools and stuff that we're showing throughout that. So the challenge is Consistent Content Challenge all the way through January 2024. All you have to do is drop us a message or comment below this video, and I'll get back in touch with you. We'll have a chat on whichever platform it is that you're connecting with us. And really, this is to build you the system and process to make your content creation and your content marketing easier, more productive, and more efficient, not just in January, but throughout the whole of 2024. Don't forget, if you're watching, I really appreciate you being here and spending some time, whether it's live or on the replay. Don't forget to hit that share button button, because you never know who in your community might need this kind of help. Maybe they haven't told you. And this is one of the things that we've been sharing today with the people on the challenge, is that don't take for granted that people know what you do. Even if you've been connected for a long time, it's only relevant to them at the time that they need that help. So they might have known you for a long time and still not realize exactly what you do, because it wasn't at the top of their priorities. At the point when it is, you want to be there, you want to be visible, you want them to remember. And if you've already got a relationship with them, and that's great, that when you're putting content out, when they're looking for that solution, that's going to help them to realize that you're the solution that they could take, and you can help them with that problem. If you don't create that content consistently, then there's not that place for them to check in, and that constant reminder for them about what you do, how you show up, and the opportunity to do business with you, or to connect with you and start to do business. So really, really important to have that consistent flow, to create content, not just for the sake of creating content, because a lot of people get told to do content and they do it for the sake of creating content, and it's all very ad hoc. It's not planned. There's no schedule. There's no outcome. There's no route. You're not taking customers on a journey to understand what you can do to help them and to really solve a problem for them. So really important to do. If you really want to get your content marketing right for 2024, spend all of January with us, going through that process, understanding the tools, understanding the opportunities, looking at all the different places you could be creating content. It might be that you're using one platform really, really well, and you're not quite sure how to implement it in other places. I know that someone who's commented on some of the content, a good friend of ours, is really leveraging one platform. So I challenged him to have a look at the other platforms. How could you use those skills? How could you use that content? How could you repurpose? How could you repackage it so that without massive amounts more work, you can actually create content for all the different platforms and channels that you've got your business, your brand, your solutions available to people on. And it really is about connecting with people. When you show up consistently, it shows people that you know your stuff, and that is the thing that you do. You're consistent with delivering the same message and offering the same thing. You're not jumping from one thing to another. They can look back, they can see all that content, and that's why documenting it and repurposing it is so important. Like for me, I do a lot of documenting the things that I do. So quite often while I'm creating content, maybe I'm doing a live stream, I'll be creating another piece of content behind the scenes to then show people how easy and simple the process can be, because it's something we do, we teach and we train and we manage creating content with and for other people. But January is all about teaching you how to do it. So if you're a solo business owner, or whether you run a big organization where you've got a big team, learning how to leverage it means that you could roll it out across every member of the team and really kickstart that content marketing for 2024. Or if you're already doing it, look at how you could level it up. So just wanted to give you that opportunity. Again, it's the Consistent Content Challenge. It runs through January 2024 every single day. It doesn't matter if you're catching this on a replay and you think, oh no, I didn't catch it on the 1st of January. You can join at any point during the month. Just drop us a message and then we'll connect you with the relevant days, and we can catch you up, or you can do them running into the next month. But it's a whole month of content, prompts, advice, showing you how to use the tools, showing you how to repurpose, how to post, and where is a really good idea to post that content so that it works for you. So you're creating this inbound inquiry ecosystem, where from videos and blogs and articles and written content, people connect with you, find out what you do, and really choose you as the solution to that business. And really it raises your profile and positions you as the right person to do business with. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas and New Year. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will catch you all again tomorrow for more of this Consistent Content Challenge.